Hi, welcome back to Half of Heidi for my 1 day pre-op video. I can't believe today has finally come. So today is the 7th of November. So tomorrow I am going in for my VSG surgery and I'm both excited and very nervous. My husband and I have been basically packing my hospital bag, and I don't really know whether I don't know whether I've got enough stuff, too much stuff. It does actually say in the material to have a small bag. I have a very big bag. Anyway, so a couple of milestones actually to report before tomorrow. So today is day 28 of my pre-op diet. So obviously that was the OptiFast diet. So all up, I lost 11.8 kilograms, which was 26 pounds. I'm really happy with that. Everybody, of course, always wants to lose more weight, right? But I'm actually really, really happy with that. Mainly because it got me from 191.7 kilograms down to 179.9 kilograms, or, and I wrote down this in pounds, 422.6 pounds down to 396.6 pounds. So not only did I get to under 400 pounds, which I really, really wanted to do, just so I wasn't 400 plus pounds anymore, but also I really wanted to get to 180 kilograms or less by day of surgery. So I just scraped in there on 179.9 kilograms, and I'm really, really happy. I was kind of worried because I was having some problems with water retention, and it's my lady time, and I always retain even more water around that. So I might even be like a couple of kilograms lighter than what I think I am, and it's just water retention. So really happy. I'm hoping that means that when I wake up from surgery tomorrow, the surgeon will say your liver was fantastic and there were no complications in that regard, and just no complications at all. Actually, it would be really nice. So yeah, that was really cool. And because I lost the 11.8 kilograms, it meant I also had another milestone, which was dropping a dress size. So I went from a 28 to a 26 in plus size clothing, which is great. Like, who wouldn't not want that? And it's cool because now I can say, well, I'll never be a size 28 again. And somebody else said to me, now I can say I'll never be 180 kilograms again. And it was just really, really nice. I'm actually really proud of myself. And I think what is a good sign after 28 days of being on this diet is, the normal reaction that I have to achieving something is to celebrate with food. And obviously I don't have that opportunity, and it defeats the whole point of having this massive lifestyle change and changing relationship with food. So I admit I'm a dork, and I did put a well done sticker up on my calendar board thingy behind me, and I marked up that I'd got down to 180 kilograms and put the little smiley face in for the dress size and did all of that kind of stuff. Wrote up some of my non-scale victories in those little hexagon shapes over there, and you know what? It actually was really satisfying. And as dorky as the well done sticker might appear from the outside looking in, I actually did a little happy dance and, just so happy with myself, and, it was fun, it was good. So long as I can keep thinking about weight loss in that way, and keep thinking about the celebration that way rather than saying, okay, let's celebrate by getting a cheesecake or something, then I think I'm going to be okay. I think I will be okay. So this past week I had my pre-admission appointment at the hospital. where they basically just talked me through what was going to happen on the day. I had an ECG done. It was really weird actually, because when I was lying down for the ECG, I swear I felt my heart palpitating. I felt like I had like this abnormal arrhythmia or something, and I was just like, oh no, they're going to cancel the surgery because for some really weird reason I'm having a stress reaction and my heart's gone funny. And then I had my blood test and they took so much blood. I was just like, holy, that's a lot of blood. And then what else happened? Not much else really. I think we were only probably there for just over an hour, but unfortunately it takes us like just over an hour to get there and park and all that sort of stuff. So all up, it was like a 3.5 hour exercise. But you know, whatever. So that was cool. Then on Thursday, my husband and I went shopping for all the things that I basically put on my must buy before I can pack list. One of them actually being a bag to pack stuff in. And I kind of got a little bit carried away and bought a really huge bag. But, you know, it was $32 and it was really big and it was on wheels, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to take that. Plus I've got a CPAP machine. I'm going to put that in there. And I had to take all my medication in their original boxes. And some of the boxes are huge. So I'm just like, I don't know any other way than to have this really big bag because of all the stuff that's in there. So I packed, like obviously my phone charger. We bought an extension cable because I don't know like what the distance between the charger and the wall is, and not like an extension, like a cable, like a phone charger cable that's long, not the actual power cord. You know what I'm trying to say. I've packed a book to read. I'll be packing the tablet that I'm recording on at the moment in case I get bored. I can watch YouTube and do other stuff. Packed obviously all my clothes, many pairs of pajamas in case, I don't know, something happens and I need to change. Many pairs of undies because I've now heard of a couple of people who have wet themselves while they're waking up from the anesthesia, so I don't want to. I mean, I don't care if that happens, but I don't want to be like stuck in wet undies. So I've bought a few pairs of undies, quite a few actually. A dressing gown, slippers, my shake bottle thingy, a water bottle, an Optifast or 2 or 6, protein water, straws, which I know people have mixed feelings on whether you're allowed to have straws or not, but if it helps me, then it helps me, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. We'll just play it by ear and see how that goes. I've got some books for entertainment. Yeah, like I said, all my medication. And yeah, unfortunately it is my lady time, so I'm already getting cramps, and in a way I kind of now don't mind. Like, I'll have the surgery tomorrow and then I'll be on the hospital's painkillers, and hopefully I won't have any period pain tomorrow because it's really starting to kick in now. It's actually, maybe it's a really good time to have my lady time. Yeah, I'm sure I've forgotten something. All of my toiletries, oh my gosh. We even had to buy a new toiletries bag because I was taking so many toiletries. And as I mentioned, my CPAP machine. So yeah, I'm nearly finished packing. Just got to put the last of the stuff in and that'll be done. Because we live quite a ways from the hospital, I decided to book some accommodation close by, like literally around the corner from the hospital. Because otherwise, like without traffic, it takes an hour and I have to be at the hospital at 8 a.m. So it may have taken us even longer to get there, and I would hate to miss my admission time and then say, too bad, so sad, and we're not giving you a refund, or I don't know how it works, or I genuinely don't know how it works, but I just don't need that added stress. So we're going to go this afternoon and stay close by. And then Matt's my husband. He's staying at that accommodation both tonight and Tuesday night, so the night of the surgery, and he'll leave on the Wednesday. I actually don't leave until the Thursday morning, so he'll come back and get me, basically. Because we've got 3 dogs, my lovely sister, who, if you haven't seen the video yet, she and I did a video on our different genetics and why we think we're different, basically. And yeah, so she has been kind enough to come and stay at our house to look after our dogs, which is very nice of her. Hopefully it won't be too painful for her, though, given that we live on the Sunshine Coast, and she can drive over to the beach, and, you know, hopefully it feels a little bit like a holiday for her and not too much of a chore. So yeah, I'm feeling so positive. Getting to see other people in some of the Facebook groups that I'm in already go through their surgery. There's a mixed reaction. Some people obviously seem to have had a relatively straightforward time. Others have had, you know, nausea and vomiting and have felt, you know, quite unwell. There hasn't been any, from what, no one's reported anything really serious in terms of complications, so that's really reassuring. And in a selfish way, reassuring. Like, I mean, I obviously would never wish anyone to have a complication, but I can imagine being this close to the surgery, it would really screw me up mentally to see other people's complications. And in fact, I unfollowed a whole bunch of weight loss surgery groups because there was a lot of reporting of complications and things, and some of them weren't even associated with weight loss surgery itself. It was actually, you know, gallbladders and other kinds of operations where there's, you know, all operations have risks. It was just freaking me out a bit too much, so I decided I would distance myself a little bit from those sites until maybe post-op, when I'm not as terrified. Yeah, so I'm feeling really good. I still feel like there's something that I've forgotten to do or organise, but there's shops over near the hospital, so if I need to buy something, I will buy it. I really am going to miss my puppy dogs, because I think, oh, that's interesting, I just had a thought. I think I might have, like, I think I might cuddle my dogs even more now. Like, I was already cuddling them a lot, but I think I might cuddle them even more. So I think I use my dogs as comfort instead of food as well. So yeah, I kind of wish I had my puppy dogs in the hospital with me so I could hug them when I'm not feeling well. Anyway, so depending on how I go, I may do a little bit of micro blogging or something tonight, tomorrow, the day after, I don't know. Matt might film me, I've got no idea. It's really going to depend how everything goes. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and say that, yeah, like I said, I'd made some, what I'm really proud of anyway, in terms of some personal achievements. I can't believe it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I've got actually a whole bunch of great people having surgery tomorrow as well. So got a whole bunch of people that are going through the exact same experience and get to see how they're all getting on and everything. Yeah, I think I should probably go because I feel like I'm about to start crying. I'm so excited. Anyway, I'll leave it there. So I will catch you on the flip side, or maybe the in between. Who knows? I will talk to you next when I talk to you next. I hope you're having a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye.